Right now, it's about my classes is all about three languages, speaking on three languages, and expressing our ideas or conceptions about academic perspective in three languages. And right now, we're talking about English communication. And this language, we know that it's a global language, most recognized a global language. Apart from English, there are separate languages, but right now, we will discuss about two languages, that is Hindi and English, Hindi and Bengali, and also one global language, that is English. And let's start, and we will discuss something while we are reading something. Now, ragging is a topic that I will read it, and we will also discuss that ragging is something that used to happen so much in India. Right now, there are less numbers. Number of cruelty, you can say, it's the same, it's increasing. But number of a particular type of cruelty in the form of ragging, it is not just like that, what used to happen in the previous times. Why? Because of awareness, because of discussions not only in the newspapers, academic discussions, paragraphs for the students, so that everybody is getting aware that this is a cruelty and this is a bad thing. This is not a bad thing, this is a criminal activity. And right now, that's why I will say that when entire society is aware of something, everybody is doing taking serious measures about some particular illegal or criminal activity, we will see that someday like this, that ragging is only now in papers. I don't think that it's a living reality, but yes, it was in the past. And let's start the reading. The word ragging literally means making fun loudly and boisterously and teasing and playing tricks on somebody. Usually it is considered a part of youthful pranks, but the word ragging these days has earned notoriety, evoking a feeling of awe and suspense in the middle of the students. In engineering and medical colleges, ragging has become a nightmare to the freshers. In the name of ragging, they are subjected to physical and mental torture by the senior students. Instead of extending a healthy welcome, the newcomers are teased and tormented in various ways. They are often beaten up mercilessly just for fun, and they are made to crawl on the floor for hours, stand on one leg, and forced to go without any food. They are sometimes treated with dirty jokes. The freshers consequently become panicky and pass sleepless nights. The first few days prove nightmarish to them. Many become sick and mentally broken. Some even give up their studies and return home. And it really happened. Most of the times I have heard that also, that some are getting tortured in their hostel, and that way they are so broken, they are so mentally weak. Right now, people are recognizing those as like a totally mentally ill and unsound minded person. I'm so surprised that it's a living reality. At the beginning of the academic sessions, newspapers become replete with reports of this barbaric ritual. The justification in support of ragging is that it helps the freshers to shake off their initial shyness and adapt themselves to the new surroundings. It makes them smart and train them to face any odd situations boldly in future. Really, it doesn't happen like that, but it makes them smart and train them to face any odd situations. I think I'm repeating the sentence, but it's okay. But such arguments are thoroughly unacceptable. Nobody has the right to be so sadistic to the students who have joined the institute aspiring to build up their bright careers. Ragging is condemned by all sections of people, and strong opinions have been formed against the cruel practice. But unfortunately, in most of the colleges, and authorities seem to take lenient view of the matter. Very recently, however, very guilty students have been expelled from a certain college. Strong warnings have been issued in some colleges against this practice. In a reputed institute, the freshers are secluded in a particular hostel with elaborate security and arrangements to shield them from the onslaught of the seniors. Concerted efforts of the college authorities and government administrations, and above all the students themselves, are needed to put an end to this inhuman method of welcoming the freshers. So this is how we discuss something, we read something, when we get to know about how to process ourselves towards the subject, how to present ourselves towards the subject. And here we will also discuss in Hindi and Bengali, and this is English portion only about the subject. Bengali and Hindi portion is separate, and after this you will get to hear it. It's right now in English we will discuss about that. Really, when I'm reading this and I'm feeling like it's not necessary to read it, then I remembered the story I have heard, that in the hostel somebody have faced this and the entire family was suffering after the incident. Then I felt like, no, whatever we read now, there is something to express, there is something about the communication. When we learn that it's a reality, it's a living reality of so many, and the bad effects, I think many families are still haunted by the effects it has done to the community. So it's a story, and let's learn, and let's prepare ourselves to express our mindset to the global community. And it's important, when we learn so that we can express our mindset, our conceptions, our ideas to the global community. We make our voices strong, and that's why we are learning. So let's learn together.